Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy for the After Years. Today we are venturing forth deeper into the subterranean slash final dungeon of the game. Now there'll be certain points where this just changes up for good and is no longer a copy of the subterranean, kind of like the Baron Castle part, but a more widespread. And Theodore actually just gained a level and learned Reflex, so that's good. White Robe, imprisoning me, all that I see. Something, just give it to Borm, or whoever your white mage is. Yeah, we're going to be getting a lot of endgame equipment here. Go figure, it is the endgame. But a lot of them are from the Final Fantasy IV Advance version of the game. That was actually quite a surprise to me the first time I went through the other game, After Years. I meant to say other version of the game, because I kind of thought they weren't going to go that route, seeing how it's like not canon at all. But, I mean, I guess since they added it in the PSP version, they had to add it into... That doesn't really make sense too, because this equipment was in the Wii version of the game. I don't know. It's just kind of weird to see outside of Final Fantasy IV Advance, which wasn't really a good game. I mean, I love Final Fantasy IV, but the game was laggy. Like, graphically, it was the Wonder Swan, I think it was called, version. But even then, the portraits they made for the characters were awful. They were really awful. What else? Yeah, it was graphically bad. The translation was fine. The game lagged horribly, and the music lagged horribly from time to time, which was amazing. And here we got a save point. Shall we rest? I think we shall. What are you here for? Master. I apologize. I told you to keep watch at the castle for me. We couldn't just stay there and watch, Master. Not while this moon is advancing ever close to our homeland. We have come to defend our honor, my lord. My creaky old body may not be capable of much, but if it'll help stop this moon, I'll gladly lay on my life on the line. I wanted to contribute to the cause, not contribute to the cause, no matter how little it may help in the end. You flatter yourself that if you were somehow become the end-all be-all of the shadow arts. No. I did not mean that, my master. Let's all take a turn speaking, because that's what happens in that sort of scene. But all the same, I will be relying upon you. Master. I think I'm having a heart attack. Alright, everyone get their turn and speak. Kinda annoys me about cutscenes like this is like, okay, clearly there's 4 characters, and they all have to say something. They can't just not say anything, right? And of course, spoiler alert, Edge is going to make them promise that they all survive. Aww. Ugh. I don't know. There's some cheesiness that I really like, and some cheesiness that I just hate. We got a flame whip. I like that. I mean, who doesn't like a whip made out of flame? Well, you know, probably people that, I don't know, aren't into that sort of stuff. Normal is what some people would call it, but normal, that's just an opinion. Sometimes. Unless you do something really fucked up. Don't do anything really fucked up, alright? This is the no fucked up zone. Also, we just got the Apollo Harp, which is a good upgrade for, you know, Edward, but He's not gonna see it. Alright, we got a Shadow Dragon. That motherfucker might kill us. Alright, good thing I just saved. Luca. My Luca tail is going down. Oh, shut up. This is not... You know what? I think you're right. I think it's time. Okay, we're gonna heal. Oh, don't be a dick. Stop being a dick. Alright. Let's see how this works. Fuck! Actually, you know what? Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's a Shadow Dragon here. You gotta be careful. It's fairly strong. And it might actually live through this. How much damage is this gonna do? More than it can live through. Alright. A lot of experience points for that, too. So I think I'm gonna go... yeah, I need to heal up, don't I? I do need to go heal up, so I'm gonna go heal up, and I'll meet you guys right back. Alright, so yeah, that's not the Shadow Dragon you can actually farm Blacktails off of. He's still really strong, though, so... You know, don't mess with the Zohan, obviously. Get a Genji helmet. Again, not going to equip it, mostly because I want some elemental protection. Look familiar? Tower of Zod, basement, or floor 5. I wonder what we're going to be coming up against. Not again. We're dealing with more than one this time. The enemy knows magic too. We are to face 3 enemies at once? Hey, it's almost fair. 5 against 3. Well, what's waiting for us this time? Alright, we're up against the Magus Sisters, and I'm not fully healed. Shit. Oh well. Same strategy as when you fought them before is kill the one in the middle. Do not cast magic on the one in the middle, because it will just bounce off you. Thankfully, they're not that strong. I do want to revive Rosa. You're not wrong. Alright, first things first. We do... Spider Silk. Do you think I would actually know where the hell that is by now? Then we want to revive. And I'm going to use an X potion on her so she lives. Okay, that Spider Silk's going to be good. It won't act as fast. Now, I could use a makeshift cannon. I'm not going to. I might use a Twin Rush. That might be more than enough. I'm going to punch Luca in the fucking face for doing that. Now fine, whatever. I need to hurry up. I'm not really good when my spells are out of order. Also, fucking hit her. Yeah, good. We don't cast magic on them. Bio on her is fine. Yeah, if you want to really make it through this fast, do a makeshift cannon. That's going to kill him. No, it's not. What do I know? Alright, we go after Cindy now. That's gonna kill her. No, it's not. What do I know? We will use an X potion on her. Ow. Alright, and a Kiraja should help. I do want to use a Twin Rush, but... can't. Not right now. Now I can. Now this should kill Cindy. Wish I could close the menu when we have this sort of stuff open. That did not kill Cindy. In fact, she countered the strong physical attack. Can you kill Cindy, please? Alright, another makeshift cannon. This should kill Cindy. Alright. Like, they don't have that much health. In fact, she only had like... I think she had like 13,000. The rest have under 10,000. No, now she's gonna start curing. That's fine, that's fine. She's gonna start using real powerful spells on the group. This should be fine now. The big problem was the physical attacks and the magic at the same time. Not to mention that she confused Luca, who did almost 1,000 points of damage to Ursula, which is not cool, Luca. Good God. I don't mind Kiraja all over the group anyways. Another big throw. Should be almost done. There we go. They put us into mindless copies. Aw, poor Magus Sisters. Now, if you had Rydia, you could have relied on a lot of her summons, like Titan would have helped out a lot. That Delta attack, quite an impressive tactic. Never thought about using Reflect that way. Those sisters, my father, yeah, we know. Everyone gets the comment. Yay. Alright, let's head back in. Or further in. But yeah, having like Rydia in the group or Edge in the group makes a lot of these bosses a lot easier. But then again, having a 5-person band also makes it kind of easy if you use that all the time. I'm going to try not to use it all the time, but, you know, if things get rough, like right now, then we're going to use it. No, normally since this is the repeat encounter, I would cut it out, but why do that when we can see the lovely makeshift cannon again? If it hurries, there we go, it's coming. Alright. Actually, we'll speed it up this time. I don't like how the ATB gauge actually... Wow, 30,000 points of damage. The ATB gauge, like, stops when the enemy works, even though you're on active battle. It's kind of annoying. We also just learned Blizzaga, which is great. That's the first level 3 spells for Polum. Ugh, I almost called them like Polum. Now here, remember this place? Yeah, we got some hidden, not so hidden walls, because we actually have to go through them to progress through the dungeon. Get a red cap, I believe that's... Who can equip that? I think that's a, yeah. Not good. I think it's normally used for like, not Edge. Well, Edge can equip it, I think. But like, what's his face? Freaking Edward. God. How could you forget Edward? Gonna need to stock up on high potions after this. By after this, I mean like, I don't know, tomorrow? When I get to the next elevator portion. Oh, thank you for the treasure. Remedy. And through here, we got more treasure. It's pretty much any time you need to go off the path, it's to find treasure and the dragon mail, which is really, really good. I'm a fan. Do I want... No. No, I do not. Alright, well, we'll keep Luca that way. A lot of band level ups, which is good. We should probably try Delta Evolution next time we have a really hard level, not level up, but battle use some X potions there just to save on the high potions, because that makes sense financially, right? I mean, the X potions only cost like, what, 10,000, 5,000? That's not that much. We actually get a lot of money in this tale. I'm going to put that on to... Yeah, we'll put that on to Luca, so it's going to lower her attack, but instead of just increasing her defense, it's actually going to give her some elemental resistances, which is really what you want, especially at this point in the game, because if you don't have those, you are going to get fucking stomped. You have God Hand there. That is a extremely powerful endgame weapon for Yang / Ursula. So bring one of those guys along. Well, you really should, to be quite honest, because there's some of the hardest hidden characters in the game. Now, we did just get the Dragon Shield, so I'm going to give, not that, I'm going to give the Dragon Shield to Luca, and I'm going to put the Green Beret back on her so she gets the nice damage. I mean, I understand wanting to switch up characters, but there comes a point where characters are just not useful. I mean, look at the dolls and Harley. They're so not worth bringing along for multiple reasons. One, their damage output just by attacking alone is so far, like, left behind by... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put that on her just yet. Well, once she gets up to, like, level 60... which will be a while. But yeah, their damage output just by physical, just not worth it. And their skills, their special skills, dance, jive, coin toss, and piercing sight, are not good. They're just awful. They're really, really bad. Even characters like the 4 Eblon ninjas, they have their uses. They can fill in for someone, mostly Edge, or if you're using Luca or Sid, Gecko could fill it for those, but they're generally not that good. Speaking of ninjas, there's a weapon we can't use. Yeah, they're generally not that good. Sukunao is the fastest character in the game, sure, but it doesn't amount to much when everybody else can just out-damage him. Lenora will not be doing any real damage, but she can fill in for a white mage. Speaking of which, let's take a rest. I really should have stayed behind. I knew it all along. Don't worry, I'm sure the Elder's fine. It's not all I'm worried about. You know how terrible things are down there. That's why we're here right now. We need to save Cecil and stop this moon. You think the Elder's gonna kill over and just die like that? Come on, that's not the Elder I know. He was struck by a giant lightning bolt. Yeah, you're right. And he is really old and has crappy stats, so I wouldn't be surprised if that lightning bolt ended him. You're acting kind of weird, you know that? Listen, Palom, you still want to become a sage, right? Huh? What are you bringing that up for all of a sudden? You respect Tala and want to follow in his footsteps, right? Well, how am I supposed to know? Not at a time like this, no. I'm sorry, you're right. I kind of realized something when I left Mystidia, though. Oh? There are other people out there with the talent for that title, not just me. You mean Lenora? Maybe in the next after years. Yeah, it kills me to admit it, but... Well, that's a rare sight, seeing you compliment someone. I'm not complimenting her, okay? She's my apprentice. Hee hee. What? Oh, I'm just glad you're still the same old Palom. He's a little less arrogant, so I wouldn't call him the same old, same old. Ah, forget it. Let's just go help that guy and get this thing over with already. You mean Cecil? Yes, Cecil, whatever. And we relearn the Twin Cast Band. Well, we're not going to be using the Twin Cast Band, but if you hadn't noticed that Pollum and Porum actually did not have Twin Cast anymore, they apparently grew apart from each other and lost that ability sometime in between the years. But now they have it back because they are once again family and love one another or something Disney. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you all next time.